Hi everyone, I'm so excited. You can tell by the smile on my face. I'm excited. You guys aren't going to come over later and slap the smile off my face, are you? But anyway, I've got my new wine subscription today that just came in, and it's by Winc, W-I-N-C. Thirsty is no way to live. There's 4 bottles of wine that came in here. 3 of these wines, I've never had that variety before. I'm so excited to open this up and try to figure out which one I want to taste tonight. And I'm so excited to have you guys here. So I hope that you stick around and join me. Hi everyone, I'm Nancy and welcome back to my channel. It's going to be another episode of Wine Diaries. Yeah, I feel like that's all I've done lately, but I've got tons of things to unbox. I just haven't had the energy to do it. And doing wine is so easy. You don't really have to worry too much about it. Well, you do have to put some makeup on and you got to brush your hair and try to figure out what to wear. And I still have pajama bottoms on under this dress though. Yeah, so I'm so happy to see you guys here. I've missed you guys so much. I know I haven't been doing as many videos and spending as much time on YouTube as I would like to go and watch your videos and comment on yours, but I hope to be there soon. I think I'm getting my energy back and getting stronger every day. So it's just going to be catching up at work and then trying to get onto some fun things. But anyway, I'm so glad you're here. I'm so appreciative of each and every one of you. You guys mean the world to me. So thank you so much for all your support, and I hope you all give this video a like, and comments of course are always welcome. I'd love to hear your thoughts on what kind of wines I should try. Alrighty, so let's get into the Winc, shall we? So anyway, I've been toying back and forth with different wine categories. I love getting my vinyl box, and of course it's a lifestyle box as well, so you get some jewelry and you usually get a treat and just some fun items that are in there, and it's a quarterly subscription. The last year on Facebook they did come out with 2 extra boxes, which was really nice, so I'm going to be watching for those as well. And then I started to get that sweet wine subscription. I got the first one, and the first wine was, I don't know, it wasn't really for me. The second and the third ones were okay, but it wasn't anything really special. So for about the same price, I thought I would try something else. And this one, it's called Winc, W-I-N-C, and so it's $59.99, I believe, and you can get it every month. You can skip months whenever you want to do, so we'll have to see how that goes. But it's 4 bottles of wine. You do like a little questionnaire that took maybe less than a minute. And they don't say to you what kind of wines do you like or anything like that. It's, what foods do you like? Do you like Skittles? Do you like M&Ms? Do you like pizza? Do you like hamburger? Do you like fish? Do you like this, that, or the other thing? So it kind of tunes what you would like to eat. And from there, they come up with some recommendations for you. So when it's all said and done, that first one that you get, it's $29.96. 4 bottles of wine. They gave me some recommendations. I was kind of like, I don't know what these are, but then I thought, you know what, I'm just going to go with it. And next month, or if I skip a month, then the next time I might play around with subscriptions or play around with the wines that they pick for me, just as I develop my taste and figure out what I like and what I don't like. It'll make this process so much easier. But for that, it's really good. And like I said, it's $59 after this. Shipping should be free. They'll also give me a code that if anybody uses my code, and I feel like I'm going crazy with my hands because I want to open the bottle of wine, but I'm going to keep them down here. But yeah, so they'll give me a link so that if you use my link, you're still going to get that first price for the $29.99. But if you use my link, it'll give me a free bottle. And if you go back and get a second bottle, like if you like this subscription and you get it the next month, they'll send me a second bottle. So yeah, so it's really looking like it's fun to do. Alrighty, so it came in this box. I ordered this on January 16th. and it's delivered today, 121. Shipping was really fast. It came from Pennsylvania. The wine was wicked cold. It is still cold. I did not have to put it in the refrigerator. It comes in this box. There's 4 in here. It is perfectly packaged, no breakage or anything like that. When I went online before I decided to get this one, I saw that everybody, when they opened their first bottle, they got like this booklet that showed how to pair wines and what you would put with it and descriptions. I didn't get that, so I don't know if that's something they just do when you get this for PR, or if they forgot to put it in, or they just don't do it anymore. But anyway, so I got 4 bottles, so let's show you what they are. And I haven't quite figured out how I'm going to do this yet, but this first one, it's called Matchlock, and it's a Cabernet Sauvignon. And it just tells you a little bit about it. So it says it's oaky, it's dark fruit, it's barrel aged, it's got a medium body, dry, 14.1% alcohol, so it's like 28 proof. This other one that they gave me is Alma Libre, and it's a 2020 Carmenere, and it's from Chile. So I've never had this kind, so this looks like it would be pretty. It looks like a really nice countryside. And again, this one is a medium body. Sweetness, it's dry, 13.8% alcohol. It says it's got tasting notes of bell pepper, cranberry, crushed rock, and dark cherry. The crushed rock has me wondering, but it does sound good, and it's a kind I haven't had before, so that sounds really interesting to try. This other one that they sent, it's a French wine, and it's L'Atelier du Sud, maybe? So this is a white blend, right? Product of France. This one, it's light, it's dry, it's 13.1%, and it says it's a light, subtle. It's got tasting notes of honey, lemon, lychee, and white flowers. So that sounds like a nice sipping wine as well. And this last one has me curious as well. So this one is called Chami, and this one is from South Africa. It's got this on the label. It says it's a medium body. Again, it's dry, 13% alcohol. It says it's elegant, aromatic, jammy, and luscious. So they all sound good. And of course, when I was trying to think of how I wanted to do this, I mean, if I was working, well, I am working, but if I was at the office, I would have no problem opening all 4 of these and just doing a quick taste test, and then taking the rest into work the next business day or something and say, hey guys, let's do some appetizers after work and have wine tasting. But when I'm here by myself and I'm not going into the office, I don't know if I want to open 4 at once. I don't know if maybe the next time I get this, if maybe I will just tape it every night that I open it and then put it together at the end. And that might be a good way to do it too, so you can tell what all these are like. But anyway, well, I got this one in my hand. We might as well open this one, right? Alrighty. And then, because I'm trying all these different wines too, and how do I remember what they're like? I have no idea, I think. So I decided to make myself a little notebook. Wine tasting and reviews, and I got these sheets on Amazon, and you can get these sheets, you can get a really nice leather portfolio. I just have this $1.99 notebook from Walmart, and I've only done 2 so far because I'm just got this and I'm trying to figure out. So I put the Mario in here, and so I got the label off right here with one of those label peeler off thingamajiggies, and just kind of write my notes in there. What the fragrance was like, what was the taste like. More important to me is would I buy it again, would I not buy it again. And then the other one that I did was that first one that I did from the Sweet Wine Club from the Stella Rosa. And then I just got my notes next to it. So I thought that would be a good way to do this. And then, you know, and then going forward, don't know if I should have kept them separate, and then would I buy it again, would I not buy it again. I don't know. So anyway, you got to start somewhere and figure out what you want to do. And then, of course, because, you know, wines, I like to have little appetizers with it. So, since I did have to go out and get creamer when I was out last week when I went to the office to drop off paperwork, I got these little pastry shells, right? And I got some brie cheese. And yeah, I had everything else in the house. So these 3 of them I made. So I cut up some brie cheese, and I put the brie cheese in there. And then I put just a dollop, because these are tiny. So just a little bit of cream cheese to kind of soften it. And then I put in both the honey cut mustard and the red hot pepper jelly red hot pepper jelly and the honey cut mustard. And then these other ones, which I didn't put enough in, but these are just some, I had Colby Jack cheese, so I cut up that into real small little cubes, mixed it in with some pepperoni bites, and had them all melt together. So those are my snacks. So that's what one of them looks like. And then this is the one with the pepperoni and the cheese. So I just thought that would be a fun little snack to have. Oh gosh, I don't know which one I really want to have. I think I'm going to have that Chami. That one just sounds kind of, well, the one with the crushed rock. Oh my gosh, this is hard. Okay, we're going to do the one from South Africa. Alrighty, so I have my handy dandy opener right here. And so let's get this open, and I hope Friday, right? So I hope that everyone's having a great day. We were, oh my gosh, it was cold again last night. We were like 30 below again last night. And we went up to 15 today. So of course got to 15 and we got about an inch of snow. But it's not snowing anymore. It did look pretty when it's falling. Again, and this is probably the one that they tell you should want. I do have 2 aerators, but oh my god, it does smell good. But we're gonna just put a little bit in here. This is a really light pink. Well, it looks dark, but when it was coming out, it looked kind of light. Chami. So here it does look dark, but it is pretty translucent in person. And it's really, on the monitor, it's coming in dark, but it is light. And I do see how it coats the glass. I don't know if you can see how it coats the glass. I still don't know exactly what that means. Some people say it's sugar. Some people say it's the alcohol. I don't know. But it is pretty. It's like a light kind of purpley red, but it is lighter colored. And it does smell nice. So I smell something tart, like cranberry back here. I mean cherry, some raspberry. Alrighty. So cheers, everyone. I hope everyone had a great week and you're ready to have a great weekend. And cheers. It is on the dry side, because I know it's dry. But you get that acidity from the fruits. Kind of smells like, tastes like a tomato. A little bit like acid like tomato too, mixed with the fruits. So as you start to swallow it, that's when your mouth just starts watering from the acids in it. And it just kind of blends and just kind of comes alive as you start to swallow it. But you can't, I mean, the dryness is already gone, and I'm just kind of left with that kind of sweet aftertaste. It's very, very smooth. It's very drinkable. I think this would be good for sipping. Now, let me tell you what it says. Because I did print out my cheat sheets. And I think it probably would have been in that book that they sent. But anyway, it's from Western Cape, South Africa. It's 2020, called Chami Sin Salt. 13% alcohol. It says it's got tasting notes of cranberry, dark cherry, raspberry, and tomato leaf. It's zippy, sin salt, that's quaffable, complex, and ready for adventure. Chami is slang for friend in the gorgeous lands of South Africa, where the sin salt was made. It's produced in the Western Cape region, where the cool afternoon sea breeze creates favorable conditions for ripening. The wine was created gently during fermentation and maturation. It was aged in stainless steel to maintain the true nature of the varietal and minimal sulfates added. The end result is a vivacious sin salt that's got a bright berry fruit note balanced with a hint of earth. It says you should serve it at room temperature. It pairs well with pizza. That's my kind of wine. Cured meats, veggies, and barbecue. Alrighty, so to me it's, you know, and if I had a sweet wine, and I do like, and it's weird because I put down that I like sweets a lot, but I didn't get into sweet wines. But when I get the sweet wines, I mean, I could fill the glass up to here and I would drink the whole thing. If I'm having like these red drier wines, this is good for the night. And I can sip on this. It'll take me a couple of hours and I'm good to go. So I think maybe that's why I'm getting into the red wines, because I'd rather just kind of sip the wines, enjoy it, have maybe dinner with it or some appetizers, maybe just sit while I'm doing YouTube and things like that. And it's just a nice relaxing night for me. So anyway, let me know your thoughts on that. If you'd rather I did, when I open these, if I do all of the wines and then just kind of put it together at the end so that you kind of see all the wines together and what they all tasted like, or just do separate videos throughout the month or whatever. But that said, I am so excited that you guys stopped in to visit, and it means more to me than I can ever let you guys know. And you guys are amazing. I appreciate you guys so much. And yeah, so we will chat again later. I've got tons of unboxings to do. Then need to get some energy to get that done, but you know, I'm getting there. And yeah, so I hope everyone goes out and has a great weekend. Love you guys. Bye bye.